normally what I would tend to do is I would record the footage of me showcasing the actual game and then record, me talking over it. But today, this update was mostly aesthetic, so I just decided I might as well just do it, as I'm showcasing the game. Plus, for this game, it just works a little better. So as you can see, this is 2 players, 1 keyboard, and I did make some updates to it. So in the original game, it wasn't actually that great. It was kind of bland. That's definitely what I felt like. So I added some updates to it. Of course, now that I know how to do play buttons in Construct instead of space, now it's play. Same thing with the Bizarre Bosses update. So of course I press play, and as you can see, we got different zones. We got like a whole level select menu. And if we go here, this is blank. So the blank level, that's the original, and I'm gonna use that to showcase some of the more mechanical stuff I changed. So for example, used to be this like weird glitch where like if a player was on top of another player, the other player couldn't get up, and the player could attack from on top. So that made it a little unfair. And when your whole premise of your game is it's a 100% fair fighting game, it's not a good look. So, of course, to make it more fair, as you can see, when a player lands on another player, they start just getting all bouncy. That way, the other player on the bottom actually is able to move away. And, of course, same thing goes for both ways. That way, you're not just stuck in that. I mean, of course, it also does add to the, gameplay, because a lot of the gameplay is a lot of, like, jumping around and whatnot. So, as you can see, it actually gives you, like, that, it's subtle, but it gives you a little more hang time. Plus, it also allows for a little more skill-based, because while, of course, it's a fair-based fighting game, it still needs some skill. Like, Fall Guys isn't skill-based, but, it requires some skill, like, if you know what you're doing a little. So, it helps, but it won't give you an automatic win. So, of course, like, there's this little tactic where you can do this and get yourself a little more airtime. It's very hard to do while simultaneously attacking, so it's not like something you could just spam. But, yeah. Also, now I also set so instead of just level restarting, it takes you back to the level select menu. And I'll showcase some of the different levels I made for this. So, of course... And how I did this was just an instance variable. This one subtracts from the instance variable. This one adds to it. And of course, so this first level I'm going to show you is the dojo. And if you're wondering what these Japanese symbols in the background mean, put toilet in Google Translate. Just put toilet in Google Translate and you'll know. Because yes, I'm very mature, as you can tell. But, yeah, so pretty much it's just, a little thing I just drew and, it's just a little pixel art thing I made. I decided this thing needed more, I just wanted a lot of places where people fight, almost like, kinda like Street Fighter, but not. Like, I mean, of course, Street Fighter is actually good. And, of course, they have a cast of characters. This is completely different from Street Fighter, but I did take the idea of, like, different zones. There's, like, 3 separate maps. So that was the dojo, and then the next one is the schoolyard, with the little school in the background. And it's mainly just an aesthetic thing, but it does definitely, I would say, make it feel more alive, like the environment just feels more alive. And then, of course, another one was the restroom, because who doesn't fight in the bathroom? Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking with this one. The pixel art on it isn't even that good. Like, I'm wondering what is going on with that toilet right there. Like, I don't know what was going on, what's going on with that toilet, but yeah. So as you can see, just, a nice little restroom background. Just like places where people usually fight, because of course people fight in the restroom. I mean, the high school schoolyard makes sense. I mean, people fight there all the time. That's just a normal thing nowadays. But, so that's like, so I decided these 4 levels. It isn't a huge update, thus why I, just decided to, record it like this. But, I would definitely say it improved the game, a bit. So, I would definitely say that. So, If you enjoyed this devlog, like and subscribe. Links to the Discord server are all in subreddit or in the descriptions, all that normal stuff. And, you know, if you want to play the game, links are also in the description. And I'll see y'all next time.